Welcome back. We are Two Finger Spirits. We got the camera shy camera guy.
Back here as
We
usual.
got the live studio audience. And I'm Brandon.
What do we have here today?
This is Michter's Barrel Proof.
You know, I've been hearing a lot about Michter's Barrel Proof.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to find. I don't know how you came across
I
it.
just got this the other day.
Oh, Jesus.
It's good. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. So tell me about it.
So they release this every year. So this is obviously 2022's release. I think it was released just like a month or two ago.
Right.
This is a single barrel product. This is
So you want to say April? So it's April?
I don't know. Don't call me on it. Come on. What are you doing to
You
me?
said a month
I'm in
ago.
the middle of my spiel.
You said a month ago.
I said about a month or two ago. So this is from barrel 22B 282. You got that?
282.
Is it to be or not to be?
Well, that's the question, huh?
Yeah, right, isn't it? The distiller is non-disclosed, but it is bottled by Michter, so they were nice enough to bottle it for us. The mash bill is at least 51% rye. It's a Kentucky-style rye, and it's a very high corn in the mash bill. But besides that, it's kind of undisclosed. The age is undisclosed, but it says on the website between 5 and 7. And the proof, 113.6.
All right.
What do you think of that?
I think that's pretty good. I think pretty much you told me nothing.
That's our wheelhouse right there.
Oh, 113 is awesome.
MSRP,
What is it?
$100.
That's a lot.
Is it?
What'd you pay?
80.
How?
I know a guy.
You don't know anyone.
All right, and the color
Let's talk about a
is-
really dark one today. This is a 1.6 mahogany, and to me, it's more of a dark honey. What do you think, Brandon?
Let's taste
What do you
it.
think? The darker it is, the better it
Oh,
spins?
so let me see here. This is about a 1.265 mahogany on the scale
Repeating,
of...
of course.
Huh?
No.
You know, there's been a lot of talk lately on our comments about tawny and amber, and, you know, you're really starting to buzz.
Well, you know, you do use the whiskey color wheel. Thanks.
So, want to get into this nose, or you
I
want
do.
us to talk about color anymore?
Oh my God.
That is delightful. Brown sugar,
Banana.
chocolate. What'd you call me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely get banana. But I get that chocolate, I get pineapple. It's very tropical,
Yeah, like a tropical fruit smell.
like Teddy Grahams.
It's not finished.
No, and that's the thing. I've had this a few times. I've smelt it a few times. I've sipped it a few times. It is so robust in flavor and notes that I would believe it was finished. And if I guessed it, I would say rum cask.
cask.
But it's not. It's not finished. It is just so robust with flavor.
Wow. I'm going for it.
Brown sugar, chocolate, pineapple, banana, Teddy Grahams, citrus, and it is so perfectly balanced.
Wow.
You already tasted it.
I just tasted it. It's good. The palate is the exact same thing as the nose. You got that robust flavor. I get a lot of banana. Brown sugar. What are you getting? This is good.
It's spicy. It drinks its proof, if not higher. But
Definitely.
but it is so enjoyable.
This is so good.
The nose really does carry in over to the palate, like you said. It's spicy. It's graham crackers. I get honey on the palate, which I don't. Well, I guess you can't smell honey, but I tasted honey now on the palate. What about you?
I'm trying to pick it up on the nose.
It's got a great mouthfeel. The finish starts with the rye. Finally, the rye kicks in in the finish, right? I didn't get rye in the nose, I didn't get rye in the palate, but it kicks in on the finish.
Yep.
Again,
Almost like a chocolate rye on the finish.
again with the chocolate, exactly what I
Yep.
was going to say again. And oak comes through on the finish. Not so much on the palate, I don't think. And not so much on the nose, but on the finish it comes through with honey, lemon. It is really, the transitions from nose to palate to finish is just fantastic all the way through.
And I feel like this is a flavor profile that we don't typically have. It's not your quintessential bourbon, or not bourbon, but like, it's,
Right.
it has a completely different taste.
You could confuse it with a high rye mash bill for a bourbon, almost.
Yeah.
Almost. You know it's a rye though.
Yes. And
But-
it's sweet and it's good.
It's definitely corn heavy.
Really good.
It is. This could be the whiskey of the year for 2022 so far.
You know, and it's June. We just started June. This might be my favorite of the year so far as well.
Definitely my favorite of the year.
I'm blown away with how good.
It's really fantastic.
Right.
And this is my first time having it. Like, it's a year release, but this is the first time I was ever lucky enough to get it. And I got it at a steal. Look at that. $79.99. You focusing on that, camera guy?
Nope.
You're a great job, pal. You're worth your weight in gold.
I'm sitting.
Sitting.
But you know what? The only thing I don't love about it, I think the bottle's ugly. That's something, it doesn't stand out to me. There's nothing special about it to me. So if I didn't see this like on
if you didn't know about it, you would pass it by.
I would pass it by without a doubt.
But everyone knows Michter's name. And Michter's are kind of, everyone likes their rye. Just even their normal rye. But I think this blows the normal rye out of the water. But, so would you buy it again?
Oh, without a doubt. If I
How much would you pay for it?
You know what? I would spend $100 for this.
$100?
I would.
Yeah, me too.
And if I see it, I will get it for $100. And if it's possible to keep it in stock, I would.
One thing that's worth mentioning is that Michter's are the guys who really mastered the art of toasting the barrels. And I think that's where a lot of flavor comes from, because you get that and it brings out so much sweetness.
Right.
So we're getting that pineapple, we're getting that honey, and that comes from toasting the barrel, I think, before they char it.
Wow.
I think it makes a huge difference. The balance is phenomenal. I got some notes here that I'm reading from. Yeah, this is great. I would definitely get this again for $100 or less.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. I got a quote for you.
All right.
You want anything? You want to add anything about this?
No, I want to hear the quote.
All right, let's hear the quote. The road to nowhere is paved with excuses. You know who that's from?
Who?
Mark Bell. But who I thought of when I first read it was our buddy Gary, who does so much for us. We love him. But I think that's something he would say to you.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty much our coach and our life coach, and he's a great guy. So yeah, that's for you, Mike, and that's for you, Gary. The road to nowhere is paved with excuses. All right.
All right. Well, anyway, like, subscribe.
Thank you so much for joining us. We really love you guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.